Welcome back to our financial empowerment series. Today, we're focusing on a topic you might find surprising. We're diving deep into the world of credit reporting agencies. Now, here's something to ponder. Did you know that credit reporting agencies are not government entities? It's true, and there's a lot more to uncover about these powerful institutions that have significant sway over our financial lives. They collect and maintain our credit information, which plays a crucial role in various decisions like lending, insurance, and employment, among others. But amidst this, there are several misconceptions and myths about their operations and effects on our credit. Today, we're all about debunking these myths, shedding light on the facts, and empowering you with the knowledge needed to navigate your credit reports with confidence. So stay tuned as we journey into the heart of credit reporting. Today, we will debunk myths and highlight facts about credit reporting agencies. Let's dive right in and start with some facts about credit reporting agencies. Firstly, credit bureaus don't make lending decisions. They merely collect and maintain credit-related information about you, from your payment history to the amount of debt you owe. They then provide this information to lenders, insurers, and employers who use it to assess your credit worthiness. However, the decision to lend you money or extend credit is solely in the hands of these entities, not the credit bureaus. Secondly, the information held by these agencies is extensive. It includes your personal details, credit history, public records, and inquiries about your credit report. This data is then compiled into a credit report, which serves as a snapshot of your financial behavior. Thirdly, regularly reviewing your credit reports is crucial. It's your best defense against errors and fraud. By law, you're entitled to a free copy of your credit report from each of the 3 major credit bureaus every 12 months. Regular reviews allow you to spot mistakes or fraudulent activities early and take corrective action. Lastly, disputing inaccuracies is a right you have. If you find errors on your credit report, you can challenge them. The credit bureaus must then investigate and correct any inaccuracies. This process is free, and it's an important step in maintaining an accurate and fair credit report. These are just a few of the facts about credit reporting agencies that everyone should know. Remember, understanding these agencies and their functions is an essential step towards mastering the Fair Credit Reporting Act and empowering your financial future. So let's continue on this journey together, dispelling myths and unlocking your rights under the Fair Credit Reporting Act. Let's navigate your credit reports with confidence. Now that we've looked at some facts, it's time to bust some myths. Credit reporting agencies are often misunderstood, leading to a number of myths that need debunking. Let's set the record straight on 7 common misconceptions. Myth 1: checking your credit score lowers it. This is a classic myth. The truth is, when you check your own credit score, it's considered a soft inquiry and it doesn't lower your score. Myth 2: carrying a balance boosts your credit score. Contrary to this belief, carrying a balance does not improve your credit score. In fact, maintaining a low credit utilization ratio is what can positively impact your score. Myth 3: your income impacts your credit score. While your income may affect your ability to obtain new credit, it does not directly influence your credit score. Credit scores are based on your credit behavior, not your income. Myth 4: credit bureaus report good or bad credit. Credit bureaus are neutral. They simply report the information they receive from your creditors. They don't categorize it as good or bad. Myth 5: your educational level affects your credit score. This is a complete fallacy. Your level of education has absolutely no impact on your credit score. Myth 6: there is a credit blacklist. Some people believe that if they have bad credit, they're on a blacklist. In reality, there is no such thing. Credit decisions are based on individual credit reports and scores, not a mythical list. And finally, myth 7: all lenders use the same credit score. Different lenders may use different scoring models, so your score can vary depending on who is checking it. Now you're equipped with the truth and the ability to debunk common credit reporting myths. Knowledge is the key to understanding the role of credit reporting agencies in your financial life, and the power to dispel these myths is now in your hands. Remember, the more you know, the better equipped you are to make informed financial decisions. Scene script. Knowledge about credit reporting agencies is just the beginning. Now let's explore your rights under the Fair Credit Reporting Act. The Fair Credit Reporting Act, or FCRA, is not just another piece of legislation. It's a pillar of your financial freedom, a shield that guards your credit history, and a tool to keep your financial future secure. Under the FCRA, you have the right to know what's in your file. You can request and obtain all the information about you in the files of a consumer reporting agency. If you've ever been denied credit, insurance, or employment within the last 60 days because of your report, you're entitled to a free copy. You also have the right to ask for your credit score. Yes, there might be a fee, but knowing your score is the first step in understanding your creditworthiness. Now, what if you find inaccuracies in your report? Well, under the FCRA, you have the right to dispute incomplete or inaccurate information. Once you inform the credit reporting agency, they must investigate, usually within 30 days, unless your dispute is seen as frivolous. If an investigation doesn't resolve your dispute, you can ask that a statement of the dispute be included in your file and in future reports. You also have the right to seek damages from violators. If a consumer reporting agency or a user of consumer reports violates the FCRA, you may be able to sue them in state or federal court. And lastly, you have the right to privacy. Consumer reporting agencies may not report outdated negative information, typically not beyond 7 years, or bankruptcy information after 10 years. These rights enshrined in the FCRA are there to protect you, to ensure you're treated fairly, and to give you control over your financial narrative. They empower you to challenge inaccuracies, protect your privacy, and ultimately guide your financial journey with confidence and conviction. Remember, these rights are there to protect you and ensure fair treatment. The Fair Credit Reporting Act is not just theoretical. Let's look at how it applies in real-world scenarios. First, consider the case of FCRA lawsuit against Wells Fargo. In another case, Wells Fargo was sued for multiple violations of the FCRA. The case was settled for a confidential sum. Then, FCRA lawsuit against TransUnion. A client sued TransUnion for erroneously reporting an account as 30 days late. As a result, the client was charged higher interest rates on a home loan, resulting in over $120,000 in liquidated damages. The case was settled for a confidential sum. Lastly, CESA v. Linear Motors LLC. In this case, the plaintiff alleged that the consumer reporting agency failed to accurately report debt. The case highlighted the issue of whether furnishers or consumer reporting agencies are independently and/or collectively responsible for the accuracy of reported information. Each of these examples underscores the power of the Fair Credit Reporting Act in protecting consumers' rights. They highlight the law's practical applications, from disputing inaccuracies and handling identity theft to holding corporations accountable for their actions. These case studies highlight the importance of understanding and asserting your rights. Remember, the Fair Credit Reporting Act is not just a piece of legislation. It's a tool you can use to ensure accuracy, fairness, and privacy in your credit reports. By understanding and asserting your rights under this law, you can take control of your financial future. We've covered a lot of ground today, from debunking myths to understanding your rights. We've pulled back the curtain on credit reporting agencies, revealing that they don't make lending decisions and that your income or education level doesn't impact your credit score. We've also highlighted the importance of regularly reviewing your credit reports and disputing inaccuracies. Moreover, we've empowered you with the knowledge of your rights under the Fair Credit Reporting Act. You now know you can access and verify your credit reports, protect your privacy, and even take legal action for violations of the FCRA. These are not just facts and rights, they're tools to navigate your financial journey with confidence. Harness this knowledge, debunk myths, assert your rights, and take charge of your credit report. Remember, knowledge is power. Stay informed, stay assertive, and take control of your financial future. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more financial empowerment insights.